There are two main types of cardio. There's steady state cardio, which is also known as LIS and stands for low intensity steady state. And then there is also high intensity interval training, which is also known as HIIT. Both steady state cardio and high intensity interval training are the two preferred methods of cardio in the bodybuilding and fitness industry. There is a lot of conflicting information as to which form of cardio is better for you and which one is going to get you better results. So in this video, I'm going to be covering both forms of cardio, explaining them to you in depth, and summarize the pros and cons of each one. Everything you ever hear in the bodybuilding and fitness world is always someone's opinion, but the best way for you to learn is to listen to everyone, take everything into consideration, try it all on yourself, and figure out what works best for you, and do that on a regular basis. Now, there is a lot of science-based evidence that high-intensity interval training can burn more fat than steady state, but it really comes down to the person and how their body responds to the cardio. When it comes to cardio, both steady state cardio and high intensity interval training are correct. They both work and they both work very well. The way you get lean from cardio is you are burning the food you are eating off, which is going to put you in a calorie deficit, which is going to ensure you start dropping body fat. Cardio is a crucial aspect in getting lean. And as boring as time consuming as cardio is, you must incorporate cardio when trying to get lean, because dieting alone will only get you so far. If you are just relying on your diet to get lean, you will lose fat, no doubt, but it will come to a halt as your body will get used to eating the same amount of food. There will come a time where you can no longer cut any more food out of your diet and you will stop dropping body fat altogether. So yes, cardio is a pain, but trust me, you must incorporate cardio into your training program if you are trying to get lean. It is a must. Cardio has huge benefits on the body and is the one and only way possible you can build muscle and drop fat at the same time. It is almost impossible to build muscle and lose fat by just doing weight training alone, and it is impossible to build muscle and drop fat just doing cardio alone. You need to combine your weight training with your cardio regimen. Eat correctly, sleep, and rest to recover, and then it is possible. However, in saying that, you should never make it your primary goal to be building muscle and dropping fat at the same time. Over a 16-week cutting period, going through the correct process, which we teach you how in the videos of how to lose fat through dieting correctly, yes, it is possible, but it should never be your primary goal. The reason why cardio is so beneficial is because you can still get the nutrients from the food, but if you did 1 hour of cardio and you burn off, let's say, around 500 calories, you would still get the nutrients from that meal, but your body would not store the calories because they have been burnt off through cardio. By doing this, your body is always functioning at its absolute best. It is getting all the nutrients your muscles need to recover and grow, but you are burning off the calories and still putting yourself in a calorie deficit, allowing your body to drop fat. Cardio works absolute magic when it comes to seeing results in the gym. And once again, it just comes down to work ethic. I know you probably don't want to do cardio. I personally don't want to do cardio because weight training is so much more enjoyable. But put them both together and that is how you maximize your results. You will see changes in your body very fast when combining both cardio and weight training together. I personally prefer to do high intensity because it lasts for around 6 to 8, maybe even 12 minutes rather than 30 to 60 minutes of steady state cardio. Also, it burns out the muscle, creating the same effect as lifting weights would. So it's another way to take my muscles to failure. For example, if you work out shoulders for the day, I would try and do some battling ropes for my high intensity training, causing more breakdown on the muscle. Again, either way is fine. I just prefer this method. When performing steady state cardio, just a brisk power walk on the treadmill is absolute perfect. Have your heart rate slightly elevated for the full duration of the cardio session, but not to the point you are fully exhausted. You don't want to be so puffed out that you couldn't even hold a conversation. When performing steady state cardio, try and keep your heart rate around 120 to the 140 mark for approximately an hour each session is perfect. If you want to see how to perform steady state cardio correctly, check out the exercise demonstration videos on steady state cardio. You do not have to kill yourself or do anything crazy when doing your cardio. Just a brisk, hard power walk on the treadmill with a slight incline for an extended period of time will work wonders when trying to drop body fat. You still want to work hard, but never to exhaustion. Steady state cardio is not a walk in the park. You still need to put in the work and work up a sweat, but do not perform it to exhaustion, as your goal is to drop fat, not increase your fitness. Now, high intensity interval training is a form of cardio where you go all out, as hard as you can for a certain period of time to elevate your heart rate and get your body in the fat burning zone. Then you really ease off to basically extremely light cardio for a certain period of time to allow your heart rate to drop and for your body to recover. You then alternate between the two phases for an extended period of time of your choice. 30 seconds hard and 30 seconds of light or rest. I find 12 minutes to 15 minutes for your high intensity interval training sessions work best. HIIT is a great way to mix your cardio up. It will get you dropping body fat as well. You can do HIIT cardio or any other form of cardio on either the treadmill, the speed bike, battling rope, the rower, or with HIIT you can even do sprints outdoors or use the sledgehammer against the tire. Flip the tire as well. This is another reason why I love high intensity, is because you can do it in so many different ways and it keeps my mind more engaged and it is more fun. I mean, who wouldn't want to punch a punching bag for 30 seconds and let some daily frustrations out? I know I do. Cardio does not have to be boring and it does not have to be repetitive. There are so many different kinds of cardio machines you can use and they are all just as good as each other. You might want to use the treadmill one week, the cross trainer the next, and the bike the week after that. It all works. You will get the same results from all cardio equipment as long as you are putting in the same work ethic. Again, the intensity and the work ethic is what is going to get you results. In summer, it is a brilliant idea to do your high intensity interval trainings cardio outdoors. Doing outdoors is fresh, it is fun, and you get a lovely view, and you can also work on your tan as well. Now, if you have any sort of injury or pains in your joints, performing steady state might be a better option. So just for the sake of you learning and giving everything a go, I recommend you try steady state cardio for a month and then try HIIT for a month and write a list of the pros and cons for each type of cardio. Measure your results. See how your body feels. See how much fat you drop. See what you enjoy more and figure out which one you are more likely to stick to so you can keep progressing with your physique. Maybe you like mixing it up. It does not matter. At the end of the day, as long as you get your cardio done, as long as you are putting in the same work ethic or for both types of cardio, it is all going to contribute to you dropping body fat and getting yourself in better condition. The best way for you to learn is to listen to people who you respect and listen to their opinion and try what they have taught you on yourself. You will never know if something works unless you try it on yourself first.